Well, hello, good morning, welcome back to the channel. So we are on the 16th of July this morning. It's Tuesday, as we are making our way out of the Castleford yard, and yeah, we'll see what we can do today. We're just letting it build up all its air this morning. Yeah, see what we can get up to today. So we are heading up to Rippon. We are booked for 9 o'clock, just come up to 6:30. That is into iPort, and then we do have a job out of iPort for Goldurn for 12 o'clock today. So yeah, that one's going to be a bit tight, I think, but we'll have to wait and see, won't we? We'll have to wait and see. We are back to iPort with that Goldurn job after that. Did say Felixstowe on it briefly, but that disappeared. So we're back to iPort with it. So we'll probably be back in it tonight as well, to be honest, probably about 4ish, something like that, I would have thought. But it's just all sent to tries a little bit at the minute, innit? You know, I'm not in the best frame of mind, really. You know, I'm just ready for moving, you know. I want to get gone, get immigrated, but every day that just sort of goes by, it just seems to just niggle a bit more than it. But you know, we're slowly getting there. I'm gonna have to go down into this bigger yard bit here to spin this. There's not quite enough room there. Yeah, it just keeps niggling a bit, doesn't it? But you know, we've just got to try and grin and bear it a little bit, I suppose, haven't we? You know, I'm immigrating, so it's probably just how the work's falling for me, because you know, I'm going anyway regardless, aren't I? So keep the other drivers happy, that's what I keep saying to myself anyway, but we'll see. So yeah, we're on our way up to Rippon. It's got us up there at 7:30 at the moment. It is booked for 8. So we are getting there early, but I don't think the weighbridge opens until 8 o'clock anyway. 8 o'clock anyway, that we have to use a third-party weighbridge. So yeah, we'll see. I don't know what maritime stopped. Sorry, don't know what maritime stopped there for. Right opposite the junction. It's an unusual place for him to. Unless there's roadworks further up. Yeah, there's roadworks further up. That is why we'll get really far over, and we should have plenty of room to get out with. There we go, we're out. Yeah, that's causing a bit of traffic, innit? That is causing a little bit of traffic this morning. So yeah, nice wet day, nice warm day though as well. It's 19 degrees at the minute. It's a warm one already, but yeah, let's get on. We'll see what it's like up at Rippon, and then, you know, we'll see if we can get lucky this afternoon. We might get something to run with. Got to keep positive. Okay, so we are up at site, and I've looked. It doesn't say out about going to the weighbridge, and the company that we used to use aren't on that side anymore. So I wonder if it's shut down the weighbridge. Because usually it's on your instructions to go to the weighbridge at Primary Diets, but it's not on there. So it's only around the corner anyway to the job. So I'll go check the job out first. You might not need to go to weighbridge. They might weigh everything now. If it is, a bonus. It's a lot easier, isn't it? Be a lot easier, but we'll see. Like I say, it's on at next junction along here anyway. So we'll go have a look. Satnav's had a trouble getting us in. It thinks there's a weight limit on main road, on big A road that we turn off of onto here. For some reason, I don't know why it thinks there's a weight limit, but there certainly isn't. So is this place even open? It certainly is. It certainly is. Like I say, I've done this place a few times, and you've always gone to the weighbridge, but like I say, if the weighbridge is shut, there ain't a weighbridge, is there? So they can't really do a great lot about that. So we'll just get in here somewhere. We'll try and line up out the way. Probably say we'll come around this way and screw it back round a bit. Line up against the building, we're out the way then, aren't we? So yeah, I'll get off and I'll go see them. And we'll see if we are correct or if we need to go to the weighbridge. Okay, so we are loaded. And my foot is to the floor at the minute. For some reason, it's just pulling off in fourth at the minute. We've got about 28 ton on it at the minute. I don't know what it's doing. It's just... it's air pressure that's problem on these wagons. I've never known it like it on a wagon, to be fair. I thought that DAF were bad. Must be all wagons. So we're moving now, we're building up air pressure, but it's still going down. That's why it's struggling for gears. So that's why it we're trying to pull in a really high gear. So under clutch didn't burn out on it. Let this lad go. So yeah, we're loaded. We did have to come back to the weighbridge. There we go, that's better. Second now. Yeah, we did have to come to the weighbridge, so we've got loaded anyway. It's just come to 9:37 at the moment, so we've got to push this intercom, let them know we're going to primary diets, and we're good to go then. In a second. There we go. Perfect. So I have given them a rough ETA of about 2 o'clock roughly for this job over at Goldurn. I think it could be looking slightly later than that though, to be fair. But what can we do? We've had a break there, so I have a clean card. I tried my best. It's one of those, just it's not lined up at all really, has it? It's not lined up, but oh well, it is what it is, isn't it, I suppose. It is what it is, I suppose. So we've got a bit of a queue for the weighbridge as well. Lovely. Yeah, I'm slowly getting there with a bit of motivation, you know. You just got to get on with it, haven't you? Sometimes it's a job at the end of the day, innit? It is a job at the end of the day. I've got to try and keep this running to build up air pressure. It's still on amber. Still on amber, so it's all pet food that's on this. So it's just steady one. It's all on pallets. It's easy away. There's a maritime there and a curtain side of that we're waiting to load as well. There's another one that's just turned up as well. So lad's busy at the moment in there. He certainly is busy. So yeah, anyway, I'll go get on this weighbridge. We'll go get weighed out, and yeah, we'll get down to iPort and see what it looks like in there. So we're about just over an hour down the road from where I finished the last clip. We're 23 mile away from iPort. Just had him on the phone actually, the planner. So tomorrow we have got another 8 o'clock Goldurn in the morning, but I'm going to try and get the box on tonight, you see, because that's getting booked into maritime at Trafford Park. And there's going to be a fridge out of there to load at Warrington for 1 o'clock, which is down the London Gateway. So it's beneficial to get the box on tonight out of iPort if I can for the Goldurn. So if we can get over there sort of sharpish a bit now, we've got a foot down now. Get it taped, try and get a clean card. I might make it hopefully back over to iPort. It's another night out in the yard, but we're getting the hours in, so you know, wages here are good. They sort of do balance out a little bit. If you can get some overtime in, you know, you can still get a really good wage in. Plus he's asked about if we're still available for weekend work and that, and so with us heading south tomorrow, we'll get a night out, so you know, we'll get the hours in tonight. It'll probably be a 15-hour day today near enough, so you know, it balances out. I just want to keep moving rather than just parked up, especially when it's really humid like this a minute, but yeah, a bit more positive now. So we'll crack on to iPort, get the box off, get the box on, and then we'll fly up over towards Goldurn. There we go. So this for an hour delay we could have done without iPort. With it's been very busy so far in here, but we're getting there. We've got our box off and we're just getting ours on now for heading over to Goldurn. We are about 90 mile away, something like that. It's 87 mile. Yeah, 87 mile. But I don't know what, it's been about just over 2 hours, I think. So it's a good job we did tell them, yeah, 2 hours and 15 minutes. It's a good job we told them 3 o'clock, wasn't it? Good job we said 3 o'clock and we saw it coming, didn't it? As he just gets this lined up best he can. There we go. She's on. Container on, and we're heading for Goldurn. So a load of sofas on. 15-minute delay. I think I'm just going to go around on M1862. It's got us there at half past 2 at the minute. I can't see it being much. I can't see it being any longer really going round, to be fair. So we'll get round and take the easier, more scenic drive rather than going up the A1. So I just can't be bothered with that at the minute. It's why we've been so long. I think they've had 2 trains coming by the looks of it at the same time, near enough. So they've just been very, very busy sorting boxes out. He's letting us come up and lift her. So he's waved us up. There's one taking a one off a train. It's busy in here. You're queuing down at End Road when I went early, when I came in earlier. Trying to stop here, see what this lifter's doing. He's letting us go. So he's let us come up. And we're just going to wait for this one to get out of the way, and then we can get up and do our twist locks. So yeah, I knew we were going to be chasing a tail a bit today, but it's just one of those. It just is what it is, I suppose, isn't it? Today when it's like this, you just make the best of it as you can, don't you? I'm hoping we can get straight on the bay when we're here, get it tipped, and yeah, get back over to here, get the box off, get the one on for tomorrow, and then get back to the yard tonight. We've got till 9 o'clock, so if we can get a clean card when we're over at Goldurn, that'll really help us out. That we should be able to do it then, just in one hit. It's if we have to have a break, that's going to be a problem. So yeah, let's get these twist locks secured up and we'll get done. So we're just getting up towards top of Saddleworth now. Been doing all right actually. Had an all right climb up. To try and get up past this though, that's coming up. I haven't got any lights on. It's getting a bit dark, a bit rainy as well, as you can see. We're going to have to indicate out here. There we go. We're out. The van can move over, but it's just staying there. Yeah, so we've got to work through for tomorrow. We are, we are heading to London Gateway in the afternoon, or as far down as we can get. So we're loading it. We've got to tip it. Goldurn in the morning. We've got to get that box on tonight, all being well. This wagon just frustrates me again as well on hills. It's because it's in eco, it's got the like the overspeed on it, so it's set at +4, -4. You can't sort of change that. So it's, but it says +/4 in, it's +/6. So we've just come up that hill there. We can get up it because I've just flew up other one without cruise control on at 56, which was steeper. But it'll go down to 40 or 49 mile an hour or 50 mile an hour. So, but it'll just hold it there. So it still holds in 12, but it just doesn't pull. So you're sat there trying to get past wagons like that, and then when you think you're getting to the top, it just then knocks off and just stays at 50. But so yeah, we're getting the box off at right time tomorrow, the one that we're tipping in the morning, and then we're going to be picking up a fridge out of there, an empty fridge, to collect at a place called the Hook Group at Burtonwood. I passed it plenty of times over the years. I know exactly where it is, but I've never been in it, so I don't know what they're doing there. Needs to be set at +11 with no generator on, so bonus for us. We don't have to have a noisy generator on all night, and then yeah, try and get down as far as we can tomorrow. But it'll all depend on time for trying to get parked up somewhere. I might have to just cut it short tomorrow to start earlier on Thursday to get down a gateway, because you know, you go past Rothwell really at like 6 o'clock. You're probably not going to get in anywhere else really. It'd be very hit and miss. So yeah, but that's just how it is at the minute. So we're 50 minutes away from the job here, 34 mile. Might actually be a bit closer than that, because it don't take us in the right way because of the weight limit on the bridge that's set for one that's further down. So it just sees a sign and thinks it's a weight limit on that bridge, so it'd be taking us around that. So we might be there before 1/2 at this rate. So yeah, perfect. Okay, so we are on site anyway. We're just waiting for our red Volvo to come off the bay. So we've been waiting probably about 45 minutes, I would have said. 42 minutes we've been waiting here. So yeah, it's not ideal. I'm hoping we could have been straight on the bay and been leaving like 4 o'clock, but it's 3:15 now, so I can't see us leaving for then. So doesn't look like we'll be getting that box on tonight at the minute. It all depends how long it is from to tip this. Hopefully it's not bad once they get started on it. They can just crack straight on. So I think they are tipping that lad still. Like, I can see him slowly doing it. I think they must have just been on a break or something. So hopefully it's not long before we can be getting ready to leave here once we get on the bay. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. So 1 container of sofas delivered as we make our way out of the yard here at Goldurn. So we are, in the morning, I'll let this BMW go. In the morning we are actually not coming back here in the morning. Well, we're coming back to this area, but we're not coming back here. We're going to a place called Bishopgate Warehousing Solutions or something like that. It's actually just off at roundabout that we're coming off of the 580 here. It is just there, so it's not that bad to it isn't that bad to get to. So that's for 8 o'clock. So I have asked if it will letting us go. I have asked if they could possibly look at getting us booked into iPort for parking tonight. We can go get the box on. So I'll let this lad let him through, because we're going to be queuing anyway. Yeah, I have asked. Is he not stopping? No. Didn't want to stop. Yeah, I did ask if we could get booked into iPort for parking tonight, because it'll mean we can get the box on, which, you know, if iPort's busy in the morning, could make the difference of the job being on time, couldn't it, or not? So yeah, but we haven't heard out back yet. I don't think the chances are likely of us getting booked in there to park, but you don't ask, you don't know, do you? So we will certainly find out as we try and get out of this fairly busy junction at the minute. It is 5:30, so it is rush hour. Yeah, so I'm hoping we can get the box on tonight. It'll just give us a bit more time to play with tomorrow, but we'll have to wait and see. And I'm going. We've got a gap, we've got to go. There's a queue forming behind us. It's rush hour. Yeah, say if we can get an extra hour and a half for tomorrow, it'll mean a lot, won't it? It'll help a lot, because the job we're picking up at for our reload at the Hook Group it's all sports nutrition stuff with a reefer. So it's going to be a so just watching traffic here. It is going to be a could be a long load. So, you know, if we just get that extra hour and a half, it just helps take pressure off then, doesn't it, you know? We're finding somewhere to park, but we'll see if we get out back. If we don't hear out, by the time we get to Whitwood, we ain't going to hear out, so we'll just put it into Whitwood and just take the hit for the night out again. But if we can run it and get a night out and get the box on tonight, perfect. Be absolutely perfect. Well, just make tomorrow a lot easier, won't it? We can just get up, start, and box is already on, and we're just on our way. It's just ain't the best place to come round here, is it? Wonder if the car's been recovered yet. There was a car that had crashed. Looked like many hours ago, but it was just abandoned at side of the road. Yeah, it's been moved. So just watching Edge Up Bridge. Yeah, we're just on this roundabout here, causing chaos. There we go. Still bits of debris on the floor, a bit light. So yeah, I don't know what this Bishopgate, whatever they do. I think it's literally just a warehouse. So there could be all sorts that gets delivered in there, couldn't there? So yeah, I'll have to wait and see, but I think that Audi might have pulled out in front of that van then. I'm not 100% sure. We're gonna go, because again, it's just all getting blocked off. So no one wants to let the truck through, but we were still sat on the roundabout. So our trailer was still sat on roundabout, so no one could get out to try and get over the bridge. Oh well, it is what it is, innit? No harm done. So yeah, let's get back over Yorkshire way, and we'll see if we get out about the parking at iPort. Might even give him a ring. Okay, so we have spoke with the planner. He's gave us an option. We can park at Decoy Bank, which is where Freightliner is, Doncaster. Old drivers will know, and current drivers will know what it's like to park down there. It's not the best place. So plus, I don't even know if I'd get in. It's got us there at 20 to 8, so it's not worth the chance of not getting in, really. So I'm just going to take it and put it in yard. You know, he's giving me option. I don't mind if they're giving me option, you know, of running it, but this time of night, it's not worth trying to stress and find somewhere to park. So for the sake of it, we'll just put it in yard. You know, it's no biggie. It's 7 o'clock now, so it's 15-hour days, so we're getting the hours in at least. That's the main thing, isn't it? And we'll make up for it tomorrow. So yeah, I'm just going to get off and end this video here, because I've got a load of phone calls to make that I've just sort of come through at the last minute, and I need to try and get them in before office closes, because stuff might be happening quite quick with my moving to the US, we'll say, but hopefully we'll know more by the end of the week. So yeah, I will get off, and I will see you all in the next one.